Hey everyone, iOS App Lists here with a review of Mixies 2048, which is a fun new spin on the old classic popular 2048 game. It's available to download from the App Store for free, and it's universally compatible with iPhone and iPad. So this is the main screen of Mixies 2048. You can see there are two different styles. There's 4x4 and 5x5. So this is the 4x4 grid, and if you've played 2048 before, this will look incredibly familiar. This is your standard 2048 grid, and if you've never played 2048 before, the goal of the game is to move tiles around the board by swiping your finger, and two tiles of the same number can be swiped together to be multiplied to make a larger number. So 2 plus 2 multiplies into 4, two 4 tiles multiply into 16, two 16s into 32, etc. And one of the things about Mixies 2048 is there are ads, but they're not incredibly intrusive. You can see there they pop up at the start of games sometimes, and when you start a new one. Personally, one of the things I like to do is I make big squares in order to combine as many tiles as fast as I can. And you can see up at the top of the screen, you do accumulate a score based on the tiles that you create, and overall the goal is to make the largest tile possible, which in the original game is 2048. But even if you make a 2048 tile, you can still continue to play. So this is the overall gist of the game, and one of the first things I was looking for in Mixies 2048 is whether or not it was more enjoyable than the original 2048 game, and to me it is. I like the music, I like the sound effects, the graphics are nice, it's a lot more visually appealing. You see up at the top of the screen, the 3 dots takes you to a menu where you have audio adjustments and the home button. You can also resume or restart the game, and you do have to watch a short ad in order to unlock the 5x5 grid. So we watched our ad video, and now the 5x5 grid is unlocked, and you can see it's bigger. There are a lot more tiles that you can play around with, so your score is going to be exponentially higher, and it's going to be a lot easier as well. The first time I played the 5x5 grid, I managed to get a 2048 tile, and that's kind of expected because it's a lot easier. You're more aiming for very, very high tiles, even higher than 2048. One of the things I do want to mention is if you buy the upgrade to the full version, you don't have to watch a video every time you want to play the 5x5 grid, and also ads are disabled. But you can see here, same concept as the 4x4 grid, just a lot more tiles to play around with, so you're less likely to end the game faster because you run out of moves. So we'll go back to the main menu, and one of the cool things about Mixies 2048 is there are different little Mixies that you can unlock. You can tap on each one and get a description of it, and it's kind of like built-in achievements. And you can also check out Mixies that you have to unlock. And then Mixies 2048 also provides you with a nice overview of your stats, high scores, moves made, etc. Also, you can check out achievements via Game Center. You can see there, all the way up to an 8192 tile. Then there are also 2 leaderboards, one for each grid. You can see credits. And one of the cool things about Mixies 2048 is it has 2 different modes. It has day mode and night mode. And you see night mode turns everything dark. So just to show you real quick what gameplay is like in night mode, it's a lot darker, so it's good for nighttime. You see the tiles are still vibrant, you can still see them. But it's a really cool mode for nighttime when you don't want the phone so bright. As far as overall thoughts on Mixies 2048, it's a fantastic version of 2048 that I really like, and personally, I much prefer it over the original version. It's a lot more vibrant, I like the sound effects, the background music a lot. Again, Mixies 2048 is available to download from the App Store for free and is universally compatible with iPhone and iPad. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to check us out at iOSapplists.com.